guys, this is Marcy. So I hope you're ready for the fourth yoga workout. Hopefully you've been staying with it, trying something new. If you've never tried yoga before, hopefully this is giving you a little taste about how it is, how you stretch, how your body feels. Okay, look at the yoga introduction video that I did to get full details on how I handle these yoga practices, especially since I'm here, you're there, and I don't want to stay on video with you for a very long time telling you how to do each pose. But what I do is the first video, which is this one, I will kind of explain all the exercises. The second video, I will actually do the yoga flow so that you can see exactly how it looks. Remember that you do need your interval timer for my workouts, and I am using the Gym Boss Mini Max, which is kind of neat because it allows you to save your intervals in here. So especially how I do mine, these yoga practices are split up in between 3 different sets. And this is perfect because you can just do it before you start yoga practice, and after each one, go ahead and flip it to the next interval set. So again, look in the description box or visit my website to definitely check that out. I highly recommend it. All right, let's go. All right, so we're simply doing plank to down dog to warrior 1 on the right side and repeating the same thing on the left, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the plank position. Okay, plank, your hands are under your shoulders, okay? And you're relaxed. You're not hunched up like this. You're relaxed into your plank. You're engaging your core, okay? From here, I want you to extend up to down dog, just like this. Again, when doing these, that's why I'm having you do them on your own. You hold these as long as you want. So you hold down dog, you can walk the dog. This is called walking the dog. You can windshield wiper the feet, which is side to side like this. From here, I'm gonna have you put your right foot forward, okay? So put that right foot between each hand, okay? And if you have a problem getting that foot forward, don't feel bad grabbing the foot and bringing it forward like that, okay? And then going ahead and extend up to warrior 1, which is like this. So warrior 1, my knee is not over my toe, my hips are faced forward. Again, when doing warrior 1, a lot of people tend to be down in the lunge, but they're more facing this way. You need to make sure that you get those hips and you put them in the direction that that front foot is, okay? So from here, warrior 1, you're supposed to be going to extend those hands up above your head, and you don't want wobbly arms. You don't want to just be cute, okay? I really want you to extend up, and as they say, you should feel the energy going to the tops of your fingertips up to the ceiling with authority. So really stick up, stretch your body. By you having your hands up above your body, you should really feel the stretch in your core, okay? So again, let's start over. You're gonna be plank. You're gonna hold your plank as long as you feel you need. You're gonna go to down dog, okay? Your feet are shoulder distance apart, hip distance apart, I'm sorry. And you're looking at your belly button. You're gonna extend the right foot forward. You're gonna extend up to warrior 1. Again, this is a hip opener. So warrior 1, you go back down to plank. Okay, hold your plank and down dog. Okay, we're gonna go with the left foot forward. The left foot forward into your warrior 1. So go ahead and extend up, just like this. So you're gonna repeat the exercises in this order for the first 5 minutes. This is just to warm you up. And it should feel really good. It should open up your shoulders, your back, your arms, your hamstrings doing the down dog. Extending that foot forward for the crescent. Warrior 1, you're just like this. This is definitely stretching your whole body. And you're repeating on the other side. And that's the first one. All right, so for the next set, last sun salutation, we're gonna be stepping it up just a little bit. And we're gonna be making this flow a little bit longer. We're gonna be doing this for 10 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna have you start in warrior 2. So warrior 2, you are stretched out across your mat. If you don't have a mat, don't feel bad. You can go on my website. There's a website on there called Power Systems. You can get a nice yoga mat, or just feel free to use the carpet, okay? So warrior 2, you are sunken down into a deep, deep lunge, okay? So the left leg is bent, knee not over the toe. This right leg, my foot is not pointing directly at you, it's diagonal, just a tad bit, okay? And then your arms are gonna go up, okay? So you're gonna sink down just like this. You should feel all of this stretching, all of this stretching. And again, your arms, you're not wobbly arms, you're stretching out in the opposite direction, pointing those fingers, okay? And you're going to hold this for just a little bit, however long you need to hold it. So what's important when doing warrior two in your arms, while you're looking, you don't want this arm out here and you think that you're, full extend out. Try and get the arms, you should be in a straight line. If somebody came to look at you, your body should go right across the wall, just like this. So you're slumping down, this is warrior two. You're gonna hold this. From here, you're going to keep your feet where they are, okay? You might actually wanna slide up just a tad bit. You're gonna keep your legs where they are. You're gonna rotate that warrior. You're gonna hinge off the back foot on the balls of your foot. And after I catch my balance, you're gonna hold this right here, okay? So it's a little bit challenging. As you can see, I can't fully extend my body all the way around. That just goes to show there's a lot of tightness in the body. I'm sure you'll experience the same thing. So you're in warrior two, just like this. You take your breaths, you go to the next exercise, and you're like this, okay? So you're still trying to twist your body, but get it in a straight line. And again, it's just a twist. All twisting in yoga is wringing out those organs, which is cleansing and strengthening the organs, okay? Okay, then you're gonna come back to warrior two. I'm gonna have you extend the front leg, and we're gonna do triangle pose. So triangle pose, okay? The back foot stays exactly where it was in warrior two pose, slightly slanted. The front leg is now completely straight, foot pointed to the wall. You're gonna get this hand, and you're going to lean over as far as you can go. Okay, so right now I feel a really deep stretch in my hamstring and quad right here. Okay, and then once you go as far as over you can go, you're gonna drop that hand. Now I like to drop it on the shin just for better form. This back arm goes up, just like this. Okay, and feel free to do this with me, guys, as I'm explaining it, then you can kind of progress through it. So here, this is triangle pose, then the same thing applies. When I put the arm up, that's an option. You don't have to, that's definitely more advanced, okay? So arm up, and you look up at the arm, okay? A lot of people have tension on their neck. Feel free to have arm up, looking straight forward, or go ahead and put the arm on your hip and just rest just like that. But it's important that you're not having this front body over. You really need to try and open up the right side of your body when doing this, okay? So let's start from the beginning. Front warrior two, just like this. We're lunging, we're feeling really deep stretch. We're gonna do the reverse of that. So we're gonna twist, just like this. Okay, we're gonna come back to the middle. We're gonna extend the front leg. We're gonna do triangle. We're reaching all the way over to the left. We're dropping the foot, and the arm goes up. From here, we're gonna be doing reverse warrior. So here, we're just gonna cartwheel those arms back. We're gonna hold the reverse warrior. So here, my hand is on my back calf or hamstring, depending on how flexible you are. The front leg is bent, and you are simply reaching, looking up at your hand, lunging for the reverse warrior. Okay, so this again, we just opened up this side of our body. Now we're reversing it. We're opening up this side of our body. Again, all this should feel good. Okay, it might be new to you. You might be like, wow, I've never felt my body stretch that way before. You'll get used to it. So this is gonna be reverse warrior, okay? That's gonna be the fourth one. And then you're going to keep your feet where they are. As you can see, go all the way down to the ground if you can. This is the advanced version for the extended side angle pose. So here, my feet are exactly where they were. I have not moved them. Hand is flat on the ground, and I'm looking up. Okay, the beginner variation of this is go ahead and put that arm right here on this front leg, and you can hold up, or you can hold, or put your hand right here. Okay, so let's do that flow. There's one more little part afterwards. Okay, so one more time. Warrior two. We're right here. Knees not over the toe. Right here. Warrior two. We're holding it, again, as long as you want. Let's go ahead and rotate, just like this. We're coming back to the front. We're going to extend that front leg out. We're going to do triangle pose. We're extending over as far as we can go, dropping the hand to the front of our leg. We're looking up, okay? We're going to come back to reverse warrior, just like this. And then we're going to go down to extended side angle. I like to go down to the ground because it feels good. And we're going to look up at that arm. From here, I'm gonna have you step the feet together. This is definitely an intermediate advanced move. I'm gonna have you step the feet together, and I'm gonna have you hold this side angle pose just like this. Now this is much more challenging than it looks. By doing this, you are stretching your glutes. I feel it in my glutes a lot, my hips, and my core. So that's another way that you're gonna get strong. And that's gonna be the whole exercise. That was just our left side of our body, or the side I'm facing you. And then you're gonna switch and do your right leg. So that was my left, then you do your right. You pick whatever one you wanna do first, okay? So it's a little complicated. As you get going, just kind of rewind the YouTube video, look at it as I progress through the whole series, and you should get the hang of it, okay? And if not, just look at the second video of me actually doing the full thing. All right, Untitlers, are you still with me? I hope you are. Okay, so this is gonna be the third set / sun salutation. I like this one a lot. This one, out of the 4 that I've done so far, is definitely the most intuitive. You're moving a lot, you're trying a lot of new things, and I think it's fun. Okay, so let's keep going, and let's get through this, okay? So again, this was kind of long. You're gonna be doing it for 10 minutes, okay? But again, I do 10 minutes because it feels so good. You might wanna hold a pose longer than others, okay? So here we go. Here's this one, a tad bit more challenging, okay? Beginners, don't get discouraged, you can do it too, all right? So let's go ahead and start in downward dog. Okay, so downward dog, and go ahead and get relaxed however you want. Feel free to do this with me. Okay, so down dog. You're gonna extend the right leg up into the air. Okay, right leg up into the air. You're going to bring that foot forward to your low crescent lunge, okay? And then you're going to drop that back leg and put the top of your foot on the mat. And you're gonna go ahead and extend up into this low crescent lunge. And I actually want you to extend, if you can, back, including your neck, so that you can feel a very deep stretch, just like this. And it takes a lot of balance to do this, believe it or not. So me talking does not help. Okay, so you're twisting back, you're holding it just like that, okay? If you are flexible enough to have your hands touch the ground, please do. Marcy is not that flexible. Okay, again, I've been doing yoga for 2 years. It is definitely a practice. That's why they call yoga a yoga practice, because you're always trying to get better. Okay, so again, this front leg is knee not over my toe, and I'm actually lunging forward in this pose, and then I'm tilting my head back. Okay, so let's do that again, and then we're gonna add on. So let's go to down dog. So down dog, let's lift the right leg up. Okay, so as you lift this right leg up into the air, try and keep this left heel on the ground, okay? So right leg up in the air, you can look at your hands, you can look under your arm like I'm doing now. Go ahead and bring that foot forward, drop the back leg, and go ahead and extend up into this low warrior crescent lunge, just like this. Hold it. From here, you're gonna put your hands on the ground. You're gonna put that right foot back, okay? And I'm going to have you do a push-up, okay? A little bit challenging, okay? So do a push-up. Okay, drop back down to the ground, all the way down. And at this point, you can do upward facing dog, which is the tops of your feet and the balls of your hands are the only thing touching the mat. This is upward facing dog. So your body is down, you're looking up, and it's a very, very deep stretch. Or you can keep the legs on the ground. You can just do a small cobra. This is the beginner variation where your elbows are bent, and you're simply extending your body up just like this, and your shoulders are away from your neck, just like this, okay? So here, let's start from the beginning, and then we're gonna add on one more time, all right? So down dog, all right, down dog, extend the right leg up, bring it forward, get settled in your low crescent lunge, drop the back knee down, flip the foot, come up. Again, you can do this if you'd like. If you're more advanced, feel free to tilt that head back, get a deeper stretch. You're gonna put those hands back on either side of your foot, extend the foot back, do your tricep push-up. That means that your shoulders and your hands are close to the side of your body like this. Back up, go ahead and drop down to the ground. Okay, here, I'm gonna have you extend up to cobra or to upward facing dog. Okay, go ahead and flip the feet. Bring this right foot forward, okay? We're working the right side of our body, and I'm gonna have you come up to warrior 3. So warrior 3, just go ahead and lift your body up. Hold it just like this. Now you can keep your hands on the ground if you want, you can make your arms airplane arms, so you can keep them out wide like this, or you can keep them out in front like this. It's up to you. For this one, I kind of like to keep them down. Okay, from here, you're going to do a one-leg balance, bringing this left leg all the way up, and you're going to hug it just like this. You can roll your ankle, okay? And again, this is a lot of balance. And then you're going to just drop the foot back to the ground and swan dive forward, okay? And from here, you're going to go to the other side, okay? So it's a little long, but it's manageable, no worries, okay? And then you're going to extend back into down dog, all right? So let me do the other side so you can get a perspective of, again, how it's going to do, and feel free to do it with me. All right, so let's go. First exercise, down dog. And down dog. You're holding it, you're walking the dog. Those hamstrings are still really tight, feel free. Extend the left leg up into the air. Let's bring the foot forward. Get situated in the low crescent lunge. Drop the back leg, flip the foot. Go ahead and extend back into your crescent. Now if you want to just extend those arms up, that's fine. Or go ahead and put those hands on the front leg. Totally fine. Okay, here, lift your body up, flip the back foot. Push up time, so tricep push up. And then drop to the ground. Okay, upward facing dog. So flip the feet, upward facing dog. Flip those feet back. Put that left foot back forward. Now we're gonna tilt up into warrior three. So do whatever warrior three you wanna do. Again, I like to do this one for this exercise. And it's kind of a standing split. You might see some girls online that can literally kick their foot up in the air. I definitely cannot do that. So this is what I got. And then I'm going to balance on that left leg, bringing the right one forward, hugging it, just like this. Okay, I'm gonna return back down, swan diving forward, extending up halfway if I choose. Again, this is the cool thing about yoga. You do what you want to do, okay, and back down. And then you're gonna continue the flow. So again, it's a really fun flow. I enjoy it. It warms your body up so much. By doing that push-up, it makes the exercise and workout that much more challenging, okay? So again, try it. If you need to see it again, press rewind on the video or just look at the second video of me doing the yoga. All right, Untitlers, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like this one, number 4. It's a lot of fun. We got one more left, and I'll see you later. Bye.